nice firm start on the throttle, but not dig us into it. There's a weather station out here in the middle of nowhere.
So here we are. That's J. I don't think there's a J. J bathroom. We are right here.
Okay.
Kind of.
So we got,
right there.
we got quite a ways to go.
Actually, like here.
Okay, I can't see over the top of this. What do we got on the other side? Oh, that's fine.
So we're 17. Okay. So we're a eucalyptus tree.
This is got
Back up.
quite a bit of wind-blown areas.
Ooh,
yeah. It's cool looking, but it's also dangerous to get stuck in it.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get, if you get down the bottom of that bowl right there, we're going to need help to get out.
It's just cool looking.
It is, absolutely, it's cool. Hill.
Those dune buggies better probably like they just take them, huh?
Yeah, they got more clearance. You can like actually jump them and stuff.
They also have helmets and guards and yeah, all the good stuff. Alright, so we're at 19. This tree. Here we go. Let's go. I think there's like little sand foxes out here.
What do you mean?
Like at night, like sand foxes.
Oh, sand foxes. They said sandboxes. I said, what? What
This
do you
is a
mean?
big sandbox.
Exactly, this is a sandbox.
It's a very large kitty litter.
I don't know. Okay, this looks like another drop-off type hill here. No, no, it's not. You're good.
That way.
Yeah.
Beatrice, you're one cool cat.
She's not a cat, she's a dog.
I know what I mean.
Yeah, lots of places to go explore. I haven't, off-roaded this in the sand before, so I don't know where its limits are. So I'm a little bit, I'm taking it cautious because it's like when I had a Jeep, with bigger tires and locking differentials, I would just go bomb it wherever, and it was fine. You could always back out of whatever situation you get into.
Yeah.
But with this, it's not as good off-road, but we're getting there. More than a car could ever do by any means.
Like that Kia.
Get stuck on Flat Beach.
I would never bring a Kia
Oh
here.
my goodness, this looks like a big drop.
I think you're good.
Yeah, we're good. It's just get a little bit nervous after seeing that last one that like would have stuck us in the hole.
I'm surprised they don't have any like marker marks to tell
to
you.
let you know
kinda.
that.
Like,
Danger,
at least like
danger.
a color coordinated one.
You know, part of it is that the sand dunes they do change based on how the wind blows.
Of course,
See, like look
yeah.
at that bowl over there. That's
Yeah.
like you don't want to get down on that. That's all bad news.
Yeah.
Because then you gotta like walk for half an hour to go find somebody to help you.
You're actually surrounded by one. You mean you had to walk for half an hour?
While you wait in the car.
We'll just send B.
So this now that I'm closer, this looks like a you know, some type of park ranger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I know, baby. We're like 21.
Trying to figure out a way to get up to where that park ranger is, but I don't see an easy path up.
There's track marks.
Yeah, there are track marks, but this doesn't have as much capability as some other vehicles that may have made those track marks. And those track marks may be coming down, not up. Interesting that they're like plowing it. I wonder if they made a spot that was like really treacherous. Okay, hopefully this doesn't stop us. Looks soft. Yeah. What's going on there?
Petroleum.
Yeah, that was weird.
Look at these seats.
And stop areas, what the heck? All this like, you know, environmental damage, protected. But you know, eventually they open it up usually. It's like they let it heal up and then reopen it. So yeah, it looks like I can pretty much go any place out here that there is, as long as I don't try
those
to,
holes?
try to like do something stupid. It's like if I want to get stuck, I could get stuck, but some places they're so bad that you end up getting stuck even while you're trying to be cautious. I'm trying to get back up through here. So.
That is a huge
Yep.
one.
It is.
Yeah.
That was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I had to give it throttle even coming off the bottom before the nose hit because we could have got stuck right at the bottom even. Soft sand is very unforgiving. I don't know if you've learned that, but
I mean, I don't even like walking in soft sand.
exactly. It sucks a lot of energy. So I'm gonna just start heading back north to where we came from, and like we can go for a walk on the beach with the doggy poo, and
Okay.
then we'll get on out here and start heading
Yeah,
north and go see
hungry.
some Big Sur. Oh yeah, get some food.
Maybe we can stop at like a winery that serves food.
Let's see. Do I want to risk going up a hill, big hill like this? Let's try it. Yeah.
Do it.
I didn't go all the way to the top and crest it because I didn't know it was on the other side of the
Yeah.
crest. I don't want to, get myself into one of these bowls, get stuck. So I figured out what the markers are now.
Uh-uh.
So that's what they're calling the off-road highway. It's like a way to get through the dunes without getting sucked in these
Oh,
big
okay.
obstacles on the sides. It's kind of like stay in here and you're somewhat safe. Now I get it. But then again, there's an obstacle that's right here. I'm not sure why these two markers would be pointing us into that section. Unless they're going to steer us out of it somehow. Yeah, let's see the way they're steering us out of it. Oh, yep, there we go. It's up at the top here. Bump. And then throttle.
And then fence.
And then we're fenced off. I don't get it. How do we get out of here? Get back more north. Okay, so when next marker we see, can you tell me where we're at?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little bit lost. I thought this is the path to go back north.
Must be kind of be cool to be like a ranger here. I know that all the dunes constantly changing, but you should know them pretty well, and so you'd be able to like really.
Okay, another hill.
Oh,
Yep, no way. Over there. Yeah, well, that's why you come up to the top of the hill and look rather than go to the top of the hill and just go over it. Sometimes you don't get a choice. Like right here, I can't see over it.
so here we do.
Yep, but here it is. That wasn't bad. Okay, this next one's not looking bad either. Okay, that's fine.
Straight in front of us is a mile marker. If you want to like kind of go towards it.
That thing over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 21. So we're right here.
One second. I'm going to get to the top of the hill. So safe place to stop so that I'm facing downwards. Okay, now I now I know that I can safely start moving again.
So it's 21. I would assume that's 20. Where you're right.
Yeah, so we're back on the sand highway heading north. So I got lost out here in this competition hill somewhere. Yeah. And then it was like fenced. It's like, it doesn't show you that some of these sections are fenced.
So I guess that's the Boy Scout camp. That's cute.
You want me to go over to the edge of the hill and look?
No, I don't think you can.
See it?
Like, we were over there. But, I mean, sure. I just love how, like, Girl Scout and Boy Scout, they still, like, keep spaces for them.
Yeah, I don't see anything. It looks like a Boy Scout camp over there.
Maybe it's just called Boy Scout camp. No, I don't think they would. Maybe they just, they use that for their camping.
Or it could be that it's in the tree line back behind the sand dunes and we just can't see it.
I think that's this, though, because, like, see this? That would mean that
that would mean it's out in the sand, yeah. So that maybe certain times of the year they actually set it up and fence it off.
Yeah.
See, like if I go up that hill right there, that's going to get us in trouble. It's like if you've got one of those ATVs, you can easily handle that. But if I go into that, it might be a little bit over my head. There's a putty. So I'm going to go to the bottom of this and I'm going to climb up that hill just to kind of see how we do there.
Okay.
One of those, like, you know, testing the limits of the vehicle.
You do you.
I'm gonna. You like to do it yourself. Okay, let's see how this thing climbs. Probably a couple 100 feet elevation. There's a lot of energy on sand.
Oh, baby.
You doing okay?
Yeah, she's like that.
Yeah, it's climbing up this with no problem at all. I mean, it's not like a steep hill right here, but overall, just the like uphill on the climb. Like if you tried, you know, that Kia that was stuck on the beach, if it tried doing that, nothing, done.
I just feel like Kia stuck on beach, it just makes sense.
It's like this is, you know, like.
There's nothing wrong with Kias. They're actually quite nice.
This is a pretty, like, you know, 200-foot climb. It's, you know, it was not nothing. I mean, it did it. You know, this is based on a Ford Escort, right?
I had a Ford Escort. Well, I didn't. My mom and my dad did when I was a kid. That was our car.
It's based on the four-wheel drive Ford Escort, nonetheless, but still based on Ford Escort. Do I want to go through that and get myself in trouble? I'm not sure. This right over there.
Well, down there is a big bowl. No, you have to go in the middle. There's on either side.
There's a bowl. Yeah, let's just avoid that then.
That was a big
do
bowl.
This, yeah. Oh, that's nice and soft. You can see I'm like using a lot of power to get through that, but did it. The whole key to this is you got to maintain momentum. It's like when you feel it bogging down, you got to like slap the throttle open to maintain momentum. Because once you come to a stop, that's when you get in trouble. If you're not stopped, you're not in trouble. So I'm going to avoid that. That looks like all trouble over there. see what's up at the next bridge. Okay, yep, that looks safe too. Good, good. So now that you've seen me, like seen what we can do in this vehicle, and you see me talk out loud about like how to do it, you want to try it?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. You're like, I don't want to be responsible for getting us stuck.
Yep. Not today, Larry. Not today.
Like I said, I got a tow rope just in case. It might take us a little while to find somebody, but you know, eventually.
No, I just feel like I would want to take one of those bowls.
Like if you were driving, you mean?
Yeah, I just feel like I'd be a little bit more irresponsible than you.
Yeah, you know, it's not that you want to take it; it's that you accidentally get sucked into it because gravity.
I would really kind of want to take some of the chances that you're not taking.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Not right now. And you know, like I said, I haven't found the limit of this vehicle yet. I haven't. This is my first time in the sand, but I don't want to be too hasty and find out the hard limit too soon. So this right here in front of us along the fence line, that's the spot where we almost came over that crest.
Okay, yeah.
We pulled up to the top and went, oh no! Don't want to go into that.
I feel like they should have like a little like pole,
Yeah.
pole, you know, just hey.
It's like we should be okay here because I know I've been over this.
It's just right over here, so you can do it.
So I know what's on the other side, yeah. And then there's some bowls over here, so I need to avoid that. Okay, I gotta turn around and get out of this section. This is all bowls, so let's get back over to this. It's like, that's just like 3 or 4 bowls, one after the other. If one doesn't get you, the other one will. See, it's like bowl, bowl, bowl. Into this is a lot of bowls. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Don't. You want to get into that? Okay, this looks safe.
I think you're fine over here.
That looks safe. Yeah, getting into that was like no,
Careful
no.
over here.
Yep. So see, you're getting the hang of this when you're like, be careful over here. Yep.
Yep.
See, and there it is. So then.
Are we cut through?
Yep. Cut through exactly.
Because there's one right there.
Exactly. There's a bowl on the left and there's a bowl on the right. See, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah. I just wish I could explain things to people the way that you're able to. My knowledge is in my head, and the communication does not come out of my mouth. So, like, I know a lot more than what people think sometimes. Like, call it street smarts, common sense, whatever, but my communication is just shit
Okay,
poor.
this should be okay. Yep, we're good there. It's not a bowl, so.
Whee!
Yep.
Very much all these days.
Yep. Yeah, once you get into the midday heat, you get way more ATVs. We were out in the morning when it's still kind of cool. Smell of 2-stroke oil in the morning. Can you smell that?
Lovely.
Can you smell it?
Yeah. I was making a house with Jackson. Okay, so funny story. He wanted this book about architecture, and I was like, "You're not gonna read it." And he's like, "I'm gonna read it." And I was like, "Well, you need to build me a house, and you need to make blueprints." And he was okay. It was a kid's architecture book. It wasn't adult, you know. But so I got it for him. He woke me up in the morning with blueprints, blue color crayon of his house, and so we made him his house. And so we used rubber cement for the first time to like put wallpaper up on it and stuff. And it was the first time Jackson's ever played with rubber cement. I used to love it as a kid, and smelling it and putting it on my hands and like getting it all whatever.
We're gonna try this big hill.
But just
This may or may not work.
Just the smell of rubber cement just like brought me back. And Jackson had the same reaction to it as I did as a child. It was
Oh yeah,
funny.
this is fine. This is climbing great. Another bull. Actually, it was not. Yeah, it was not a bull. Okay.
I guess you get stuck there though.
Yeah, the little
There's a
momentum when you
ledge,
get through it. Yeah. Sometimes you might plow your nose into something, which
Yeah.
is not great for damaging things, which makes me think, should check my temperature's fine. Okay. Because I have put my nose into sand a few times. Just want to make sure my engine's not overheating. It's not. We're good. Look at these over here. So that would not. Yeah, no. So if you got quads, sure. But even the Jeep, that's like, I don't know. It's a little risky. You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Babies, back up. I know. But you have hardly slept this whole week, so just relax.
Okay, I don't see a safe way through that. It's like this along the fence line, that's for quads. And then this is all big berm. I think I'm going to get in trouble if I go into this. Do you know where we're at right now?
No. So we were at 21. I think you turned around.
So I think we're probably up in this. Okay,
Yeah,
no, we're
I mean,
inland. You see how
I
far
know.
away we are from the ocean?
So I think you went this way, so you're probably right in here, right?
What is this called? Independence Hill?
Independence
Yeah, this is
Hill.
probably Independence Hill because it's obviously an obstacle. Okay. So we'll turn around and go back. How do I go south? I want to go west, but
confused, actually.
that path through there was our west path, but that's too steep. Oh yeah, there
And
we go.
we want to go the other way.
So we want to go west of the ocean.
Yeah.
That's, oops, sorry. I didn't even see that. Oops. Yeah, so this will get, I think this might even be how we came in.
Okay.
That looks totally
I
safe.
see.
You see,
Okay.
it's totally safe
Yeah.
right there. It's like this other way we were just looking at. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of sketchy.
Oh, you're good.
But yeah, we climbed this hill with no problem. It's a pretty steep hill. Watch, let's do it again. Go around. This thing goes pretty decent. Better than typical, like, you know, like
This guy's watching.
4-wheel drive, you know, F-250 Super Duty with a diesel engine would,
Yeah.
but not as good as like a Jeep would. Yeah, the guy on the quad wanted to follow.
Let's eat. Patrick, eat.
I can't see what's on the other side of this hill.
We're all right here. Oh, that happened.
Oh, there we go. We're at 11.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we came in. I recognize this now. Yeah, we're good.
I know, BBs.
Get her out and let her go walk in the water.
Yeah.
beginning, I was not confident in coming up on this trail right here, this high of the beach, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. Like I said, I'd never done this before in it, but now that I've done it, I'm like, yeah, no problem.
Back up, sweetie. I know.
We'll go to the water right now. Do you want to go to the water here, or go down to where at the very end is to make sure that it's not through traffic?
We're not gonna take her too long because I'm
Okay.
starving.
Okay, we'll just do it right here then.
So